Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Bros 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Bros 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975. I've been tagged, and like any good infectious disease, I must pass this on to other people. Thank you to Steve Benway for tagging me in this. I don't know who started the tag, but he tagged me last. I'll put a link to his brilliant video in the doohickey down below. It's 3 questions. It's what game in your collection would you love to have boxed and complete? What's your favourite potato chip, crisp flavour, and what's the best vacation holiday, don't know why I'm doing quotation fingers, you ever had, and where would you like to go? Now, as with all good tag videos, I like to kind of answer these off the cuff with no real preparation. So, boxed and complete, I'm not gonna lie, quite a large amount of my collection, as you can see, the shelf is collapsing, is unboxed, and you know, and there's box stuff. Boxes are nice, you know, I'm not one of those people that, you know, will turn his nose up at a game if it's not boxed, because if it's a game it's meant to be played, and if, you know, it's something I really want, then I'll buy it without a box. But that said, boxes are nice because they serve a purpose. You know, they protect it from, you know, the environment and the stuff around. But there is one game I would like to have boxed and complete, and funnily enough, it literally just popped in there because of a gameplay I did the other day, and this was donated to me by Scott the Console Snob, but R-Type on the Sega Master System. It's shit box art, I know, but as most Master System box art was, you know, that white checkered grid with really badly drawn pictures on. Yeah, R-Type. I don't know why, I do know why, it's my favourite. I'm not going to say shmup. It's not that sort of infectious disease. My favourite shooter of all time, and it's just a great part of my childhood, mainly because, as I said in my gameplay, I've got, you know, a wonderful nostalgic story attached to it, like, you know, having to get 2 buses downtown for it, falling asleep on the way back, missing my stop and having to walk home in the rain. I don't know why, I just would really like my R-Type to be boxed. That sounded like a euphemism for something. I would really like my R-Type to be boxed. What's my favourite potato chip flavour? Crisp. Because I'm English and we eat crisps. If we eat chips, they usually use something entirely different and come with curry sauce on. I haven't had curry sauce on chips in ages. You know what, if you've seen my Facebook page, you know that I eat a lot of crisps. It's not my staple diet, and I do eat, you know, moderately healthy. I'm not saying I live on crisps, but I do enjoy a good crisp. I have no sweet tooth whatsoever, so I don't eat any sweet food. Can't stand ice cream. Haven't eaten chocolate in about 18 years? I shit you not. But of all, you know, like the modern crisps and stuff like that, and, you know, like you don't need to know what that was. You know, like the corn snacks and stuff that's puffed, baked, you know, exaggerated, exacerbated, swollen, all that sounded terrible. Just through the roof. I've got to say, of all the flavours, my favourite is traditional, you know, back in the day when I was a lad, and there were only 3 flavours of crisps, and 2 of them were same. Sorry. Salt and vinegar. Absolutely love and adore salt and vinegar. The stronger, the better. I remember when Discos, do you remember years ago, Discos did something called a flavour bomb, and you got an extra sachet of flavour in a pack. Well, you know, in a sachet in the pack that you can add to the bag. It wasn't in every single one. I don't know if it was limited edition or not. I remember I saved up like 20 of them. My mouth's watering just talking about it, and I emptied them all into one bag, shook it up, and ate it, and my mouth went numb. My corners of my lips, which is a sign of good strong salt and vinegar, when the corners of your lips there kind of go a little bit sore and reddish. Well, these blistered. I couldn't feel my tongue for 2 days. Yeah, I put 20 flavour bombs into this bag, and I sat down, I ate it. I was in an office job at the time. I ate it, and my eyes were streaming, I was sweating, and everyone looked at you and just went, "You right?" And I just remember going, "Fantastic." And yeah, in hindsight, not a wonderful thing to do. I'm pretty sure it's the reason I can't taste things properly anymore. But yeah, salt vinegar, you know, the stronger the better, particularly Walkers, but they used to be Smith's Square crisps. I absolutely love those. If you can find them, they're getting really difficult. Salt vinegar quavers are absolutely, they're ridiculously strong. Obviously, salt and vinegar discos, they're absolutely fantastic. But yeah, my favourite snack ever is crisp ever. Sorry, flavour is salt and vinegar. What's the best holiday I ever had, and where would I like to go? That's a difficult one because I'm torn between some of the trips I took to North America before I lived there for a bit, because just something about getting completely out of your comfort zone, completely out of your immediate surroundings, and experiencing a different culture and way of life. And it wouldn't just be North America or anywhere like that. It's just experiencing what life is like on the other side. But I think I'd probably have to go with one of the many, I can't narrow it down, but one of the many, trips we used to take to Westward Ho when I was a kid. If you watch my gameplay videos, you'll hear me mention that place all the time. But just, you had a chalet, so you had the immediate comforts of home, but it was right on the seafront. There were amusement arcades within walking distance, tourist shops, stuff like that. Parks, rides, things like that. I absolutely love the holidays we took in Westward Ho as a kid, and not just from a video gaming perspective, even though I'm not going to lie, that arcade was fucking amazing. I remember I took a trip back there very recently, about 3 years ago. It was absolutely devastating. I mean, why would it still be there? But it's absolutely devastated that it was gone. But yeah, the holidays I had in Westward Ho, more so than Minehead, which was another great place for arcade memories, were just, I'm very fortunate and lucky in the sense that I had a wonderful childhood, and my childhood holidays on Westward Ho, that's why I'm picking all of them as a group memory, are just absolutely fantastic. And when I think about them, they make me smile. Where would I like to go? Yeah, could you call it a holiday? Possibly not, but I've mentioned this before in a tag video, but quite frankly, if I could go anywhere, I want to go to the International Space Station. I just want to dance. Sorry, movie reference. Dazed and Confused, I believe. I just want to go into space. I love space. I'm fascinated by space. I think space is absolutely fantastic. It might not be when I get there, but I just want to float. I just want to go to space. I just think it'd be absolutely amazing. Maybe one day if I ever win the lottery, get on that lottery because I like to go to space. Then I can, I don't know, bribe the Russians. Oh no, they're not our friends right now, are they? Bribe someone. Who's got a rocket these days apart from them? Because I know NASA hasn't. Shit. Well, I'll build one or something. But yeah, I'd love to go to space. Anyway, this is a really fun, random vloggy tag video. Thank you very much to Steve for tagging me. Who am I going to tag? Who am I going to pass this pathogen on to? I'm going to tag my good friend Chris Novabug. I'm going to tag my Ichor sister Palamus, and who shall I tag for number 3? My good mate Shocks16. Link to all those channels in the doohickey down below. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, or putting up with that complete random bollocks, I should say. But yeah, I'll see you later.